But just wait, I really need to tell you something. 'Cause I feel alone in a room, surrounded by people. I wanna know if you're feeling it too. Out on the roof, here with you, it all seems so distant. With you, under streetlights, right next to the skyline. With you, yeah. I've been a cynic for so many of my days. Now you just might make a believer out of me. 'Cause you look so pretty in the sunrise, and somehow now everything is alright.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a main level clean and tidy up. I had let my kids have at it. I had people over the night before and I just needed to show my house a little bit of love on the main level. And over the next couple days I went in and just cleaned and organized and vacuumed and just made it feel like new again. And there's something so refreshing about cleaning everything and putting everything where it goes. I feel like everything always feels so much lighter and brighter and happy and just almost like freeing. And I was very happy at the end of it. And even though it never lasts long with the kids, it is always a great feeling when I initially get it done. So I'm starting off in my playroom today, and as you can see, it's just a nightmare. Everything is everywhere, everything is so unorganized, and it was a little too much for my kids to clean up on their own. They're only 5 and 2, and while they do help me clean up, when it's this bad, it's very overwhelming for them. And sometimes we'll make it a group effort and we'll do it together. But in this particular moment, they were not home and I took full advantage of putting everything away where it should be and just getting it all clean and organized with no fighting, no crying, and just a little peace and quiet. I had some music going and just did my thing, and it definitely got done a lot faster. But this was the only thing I was able to do in this day, and it took me, believe it or not, well over an hour or an hour and a half to clean just the playroom, to organize it. And I didn't even go above and beyond to organize it. I just put everything away essentially, and it took me that long. And I was basically like, don't breathe in here after that. But of course, it's their playroom, they're allowed to play in there. But I definitely was a little bit more on them about putting their things away when they were done, just so they can enjoy having all the open space to play in at the end of the day. Because when they're stepping over toys or they are throwing things around or tripping over things because there's too many things on the floor, it's just so much better to keep up with it. And they've been doing a really good job since this day, and I am hoping they can keep going with it.
I want you more than money. I wanna float on downstream, go and find my wild dreams, yeah. I'd kill to feel it all shake you like a twisted mind game. I'll be burned by your flame, oh. Ups and downs, no in-betweens, fire and ice, burn gasoline. You know I love it, you know I love it. Love and hate, romantic sin, fire and ice, gone with the wind. know I love it. We're the kind burning blind. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. Northern lights, roaring skies. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. Don't break my heart, just break free. Just let me see your bad streaks. Maybe they'll match my freaks, yeah. I'd kill to see the stars cry. Roam in the dark while love hide. Let the world know you're mine. Oh, ups and downs, no in betweens. Fire and ice burn gasoline. You know I love it. You know I love it. Love and hate, romantic sin. Fire and ice, gone with the wind. You know I love it. We're the kind burning blind. We're
So now that the playroom is all nice and clean, I moved into my living room, and my kids already had a couple big stuffed animals. They had the white and black dog that my sister-in-law got them, and then there's that Vermont firstborn from a friend. And my dad and my stepmom actually got them 2 more very large stuffed animals, and I joked saying that now I know that they don't love me, but my kids were thrilled to get them, and they play with them so much. I actually ended up just leaving them in the living room there because my kids use them as jumping pads while they're playing, and it gets their energy out, it gets them ready for bed, and I'm okay with it. Stuffed animals are tough because when you have too many of them, they definitely are space suck, but my kids definitely get a lot of use out of all their stuffed animals that they have. So this was one gift that I was very okay with because I knew it was going to get a lot of use out of it. But after that, it's just vacuuming, and I really wanted to wipe down my couches, but I had other areas of my house I really wanted to tackle before that. So the next time I clean my living room, I'll wipe it down. We don't eat in here. We don't typically do much in here except watch TV and the kids jumping on the couch. So it stays pretty clean for the most part, other than the pillows on the floor and the big stuffed animals everywhere. But I had thought about wiping down the couches just dust wise. So when I get in here and do a deeper clean, I think I will add that to the list because it is on my list to do a deeper clean. Then my eat-in kitchen area was the next area of my house I really wanted to tackle. My kids, as you can see, love toys. This is actually Jacob, my little one. He loves monster trucks right now. He stuck all these gems to the table. They're just stickers, thankfully, so they were pretty easy to clean up. But he just had a field day, taking everything and bringing as many things as he could to the table. And he is 2 and he is learning, so I do have to remind him a lot to clean up after himself, and it's all part of the process. But there was just a lot of things that he had left laying around. So knowing I wanted to give this rug a quick vacuum, I put everything away. And I don't know what it is, and I know it's not only my kids. I have to vacuum that rug at least twice a day. Everything my kids eat, it's like they have a hole in their lip and everything just falls to the ground. So I am constantly vacuuming that rug. It is probably seen the most cleaning of any other area of my house, with the high traffic, I guess I can call it, food area that it is. So it's definitely getting a lot of love and a lot of use, definitely a lot more than it got in our old house. And I'm okay with it. I mean, the rug is there for that purpose because I have a very big feeling you would see it so much more if it was on the hardwood floor than is on the rug, and it's a little bit more cozy for the kids, and it's more welcoming and less cold than the full hardwood floors that are there now. But I like it. I'm also working on finding so many more decorations for the house. In my head, I want the house fully decorated already, and I know it's just not possible. So I've been shopping for a center table for the living room and debating what else to do in there, and just looking for a few different things for different areas of the house. So I decided that I need to start and tackle it one area at a time. So I'm just going to pick one room at a time, and I'm going to collect all the decorations for it, and that's what I'm going to do first. And over time, I know my house will be fully decorated, and I know it's not going to be an overnight thing. I know it's going to take time because decorating is an investment. So I have to be smart about it, and I know we need to really shop around and look for the best prices, and also what fits our style and aesthetic that we want to carry throughout the house. So I have been doing just that, and I have a lot of ideas, and there's so many things I want to do in the house, but I'm starting small. And I think the first area I have to tackle is going to be my office. My office I'm in there every day. I work in there every day, and it's a mess. It's such a mess that I haven't even been showing it in my recent videos because it's a disaster in there, and I just don't know where to start. I don't know where to look, and it's a jumbled, huge pile of garbage, honestly, right now. So I think that's where I'm going to start first and decorate it and make it feel more comfortable, more welcoming for myself, less stressful, less chaotic, and then move on to the next area of my house.
Even when my teardrops start to dry, even when the sun begins to shine again, I'm taking all the advice there is, and none of it has helped. Experience has made me realize that I won't build my life on empty words. Being so damn naive, it only hurts. I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs, I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. Looking back on how I used to be, I always thought that love was made for me. Oh well, I was just as blue-eyed as the sky could ever be. Loving you has made me realize I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs, I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of.
Something about cleaning my floors, I felt after I did this that everything was so much brighter in my house. And I don't know if it's just because I put things away or that everything did get a wipe down, but it felt so much lighter, so much brighter. It felt almost peaceful how clean it was. And I know it sounds a little ridiculous, but that for me, it's something about clean floors. I love having clean floors, and I vacuum basically daily, but I break out my crosswave probably like once a week to give the floors like a really good clean, because we don't wear shoes in our house, so I don't really worry about outside dirt and stuff like that. So I don't break it out more often than that, but once a week just to get the dust and just refresh the floors. And I always feel like it makes such a huge difference to do it even just that one day a week. And my kitchen is always a hot mess. I cook 2 to 3 times a day, every single day, 7 days a week. So it gets pretty dirty pretty quickly. If I could clean my kitchen 3 times a day, every day, I would. But I also work a full-time job on the side, so it basically gets cleaned at night after I'm done cooking dinner, and that's as good as it gets. And sometimes not even then. Sometimes it's when I wake up in the morning because I'm too tired to even throw my dishes in the dishwasher, as ridiculous as it sounds. That's my life. But again, this is another area where I always feel good when it's clean and tidy, and it just feels new. And I don't know, I should do it more often, but I don't want to.
Think I'll stop playing hard. As a matter of fact, I will never ever pretend that I'm more than that. It is hard, that I know, but I'm scared as hell. Can you please just comfort me? You know so well this is tough, but I know we can make this work. I'm in love and it feels so great that it hurts. Tell me, boy, could you ever feel the same? I love you, it's true, I could say it again, though I never, ever, ever, ever think that I will let you in this time. Know that I will use these wings to fly. I know that I ain't hurt no more. This feeling is so good, I know. Think that I will let you in this time. Have feeling deep down we will take this far.
Now that I'm cleaning my sink, I got the powdered version of the Barkeeper's Friend cleanser, and I love that stuff. I for some reason have been having a hard time finding Power Paste or the pink stuff, and I know I can order online, but I just was at the store and was looking for it and they didn't have it. And I've seen a bunch of other cleaning channels using Barkeeper's Friend, and I thought I'd give it a try. And it's awesome to clean the sink and to get like the tough stains off of certain things are great. I haven't tried the cream cleanser yet. I think that's next on my list, but I definitely would like to try that once the powdered version is gone, because I definitely am not a huge fan of powdered things like that. So I think I'll have to give that one a try. If you've tried it, let me know in the comments and let me know if it works better or worse than the powdered version. I also found a spray, multi-purpose spray of the pink stuff, and it smells so good. It's probably my most favorite thing right now to clean with over the lemon scented Clean Freak. And it cleans so good. It literally cuts the grease. Usually I have to let the Clean Freak sit for a few seconds before I can wipe it off, but this stuff, it just like rips right through the grease right away, and I love it. But I love the smell the best. My mom actually uses it, which is why when I saw it at the store, I was like, oh, I'll give this one a try. I've also heard that their laundry detergent. I think it's a detergent or a stain remover. I think it's a stain remover. I heard that's really awesome too, so I would like to give that a try once I need to restock on my stain remover, because stain remover is a must with 2 boys for sure. One of which is absolutely obsessed with blackberries right now and uses his pants as napkins. But I am definitely adding that to my list for next time. And I didn't show it, but while I had my crosswave out, I did clean all the floors. And then the last thing I did was clean up the counters and wipe them down. So all the floors on my main level did get cleaned. I just didn't show them all to you. But I figured once you see one floor, you've seen them all, right? So at the end of it, I just felt like fresh and so clean. And it definitely set me up for a more relaxing evening, knowing I didn't have to do anything else this day at the house. But I hope you found motivation in this video, and if you did, please be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.